Discover the Pilot Club, where aviation enthusiasts unite. Join our thriving flight simulation community today at thepilotclub.org.
All right, friends, welcome to the stream. My name is Serge, Pilot Club 6. And this evening we're doing our second flight of the day here in Kodiak for the TPC Charters Airline the Spring Swing event. And I don't know what that tug is doing behind us, but he's doing some maneuvering. That's fine. I wanted to remind you that today's flight is brought to you by thepilotclub.org for group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, flight sim resources, and more. Check out thepilotclub.org. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. We are. This morning we flew into, let's see here, Beaufort, South Carolina. And we're flying into North Myrtle Beach. It's about an hour flight. Estimated time en route is 50 minutes. Let's see here. We got some slight tailwinds. The distance is 145 miles. So that is good. Yo, Andrew's in the house. What's up? And see who else we got. Yep. Welcome, flying our beautiful Kodiak. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the aircraft. We'll go ahead and get things loaded here. First of all, let's get our OFP here. We're flying IFR. It's going to be a beautiful departure here during the sunset. So block fuel 1043. We're already there. We got one passenger today, so that's fine. We'll leave it at that. This is going to be 25 with the cat and the bag. And we'll put this person here. So we're pretty well balanced here, so that's good. We should be all good to go here. Go ahead and start tracking. Having a good time flying the Kodiak here for this event. One of my favorite aircrafts. All right. Close things up. All right, let's go ahead and do the fuel plunger. Everything's looking good there. Beacon nav. All right, let's see here. Good volts, clear prop. And we are waiting for 14. Introduce fuel. Alright, we're good with 70. I don't know, this is all messed up. Alright, we'll go ahead and close the window here. We did get a transponder code. It is 4332. 4332. 5,000 on the altitude. Flight level change is going to be 105. Going to go to heading mode here. We're departing runway 23. Heading 322. Alright, everything's looking good here. Alright, that's looking good. We're going to go to nav. Let's get our weather. For Beaufort, the altimeter is 3015. Flaps 1. Alright, and we'll turn on taxi lights. And we'll go to our flight plan. Alright, we're departing 23. And we're going to North Myrtle Beach. And landing 23 there as well. And grandstand is our only fix. Yep, that's looking good. All right, let's get the frequency. No AIP data. Okay, let's look at. So we're just going to be on CTAF or Unicom rather. Beaufort traffic, Kodiak Pilot Club 6, taxiing to runway 23. Via Alpha, Beaufort. Alright, so we're departing 23, but we put the wrong heading in there. It's supposed to be 229. Alright, so 230. Alright, flight controls check. Full up, full down, full left, full right, and rudder is good. Beaufort traffic, Kodiak Pilot Club 6, crossing runway 14 on Alpha, Beaufort.
Approaching runway 1432. Entered runway 1432.
Alright, checking stall warning.
Stall.
Some kind of airplane there. That's American 623. Yeah, we're very light today. Just one passenger. I'm doing well, sir. What's up with you? Doing my charters job here. Flying the Kodiak to North Myrtle Beach. Pumped. Doing this night flight. That's great. I was hoping to catch a little bit of the sunset. I don't know. It's like we got to taxi all the way. Probably take an intersection departure also at like Alpha 8. We'll do that. Beaufort traffic, Kodiak Pilot Club 6, taking runway 23 at Alpha 8 for a NIFR departure to the northeast. Beaufort.
Approaching runway 23.
We're looking good here.
Entered runway 23, 10,000 feet remaining.
Alright, we're going to rotate at 70. Web 0. And autopilot on, yaw damper on, and let's go ahead and make a left turn. Beautiful. And another left turn. And we're going to go direct Cree, activate and nav. So Andrew says there, since the A+C, my Wi-Fi went down, so I'm on a hotspot. What's A+C? We're coming up to our cruise altitude. Trim up the aircraft, and we're going to go to 2,000. All right, that's looking good. Oh, sorry. Airplanes and coffee event. Yes. Well, sorry to hear that. I hope you get your internet back. Now we're looking good, making about 200 ground speed. We'll take that. And we can kill landing lights and taxi lights. And we got us a beautiful evening flight here. South Carolina. We're going to be passing right on top of Charleston in about, I don't know, 30 miles or so. Alright, let me go here. Procedure, select approach, ILS 23. I can take it from Ashes, nope. Shams probably makes sense. Or we can take it from Cree. I think we'll 5-peg. Yeah, let's take it from 5-peg. Minimums are 230. Load that up. Alright, so here's ILS 23. Cleve EOR. Or Cree rather, 1144. Nav2 here. I'm going to go DME. Let's do DME Nav1. (1144). Alright, that's looking good right there. Alright, how we're looking here. Let's get a little more juice. So landing 2-3. There's the FBO right next to the terminal. Alright, looking good. I can see Charlestown over there. Let's see. Yep, we're going to be above their airspace. That's fine. Looks like Jacksonville is on 135925. Jack Center, good evening. Pilot Club 6, about 12 miles to the east of Charlestown. We're at 5,000.
Stand by, American 623, Jack Center. Wings 1462, Jack Center at Banya, cleared ILS 17 left approach. At Banya, Bravo Alpha November Yankee Alpha, cleared ILS 17 left approach. Pilot Club 6, Jack Center, radar contact, Charleston altimeter 3015.
3015, Pilot Club 6. All right. Good to go.
Lead 2651, Jack Center.
That's my acceleration again, 2651 and down to 7 in final freighter.
American 651, Jack Center, cross Beringher to maintain 13,000, the Tampa altimeter 3009er.
Beringher maintain 7,000 and the altitude is 3010 for
Wings 221, Jack Center.
American 5 to ForeFlight and will trade you.
Very good, 5 Papa Jack Center, is that our contact? Within 1537 Jack Center, radar contact cross, bangs and maintain 13,000, the Tampa altimeter 3009er. Blocker 5280, runway 18 right, clear to land. Wings 1462, runway 17 left, clear to land. Somebody calling Jack was cut off. There were 215 Sierra Alpha Jack Center, Okada altimeter, 3009er.
Okay, Center here, hello, back to 2164, that's 50370.
Legion 1537 Jack Center, cross bangs at a maintain 13000. Correction, American 2164 Jack Center, better contact. Total 1720 Jack Center, climb and maintain, flight level 380.
Cessna Center, Canada 957, Heavy 360.
Canada 957 Jack Center, hello.
Look at that, beautiful.
Sorry, say again? Whatever you're saying, I cannot understand you.
Well, I
What
think
data?
that's map reading light, right?
Not sure.
Yeah, it's just a microsensitive issue.
I don't know, man. American 2164 Washington Center, closed frequency change approved.
Alright, okay, next one, let's work on it.
Legion 1537, you up? Legion 2653, you up? American Niner Papa, contact Miami Center 132.2. Yep, I was asking if you were here earlier to respond.
Alright guys, I'm gonna step out for a second. Well, chat with the passengers, I meant. I'll be right back.
That's, yeah, I also sent one on. American 5 Papa, contact Miami Center 132.2.
132.2, bye-bye.
Jack Center, hello, Southwest 2814 with you, flight level 380. Level 2814, Jack Center. Rudder contact. November 1 Golf Mike, contact Miami Center 132.2.
3220, thank you for the ATC, November 1 Golf Mike.
Deal. Jack, good evening, Legion 26, Fenton 3. We've got level 3 come doing miles to Hammond. We never got. Legion 2653, Jack Center, better contact, cross bangs at a maintain 13000, the temp altimeter 3010. 3010 will cross, confirm waypoint 13000, release 753. Bangs at a maintain 13,000, altimeter 3010. 3010, close banks at 13,000. I believe it's 26. Rear wings 1462, cross 17 right at Foxtrot, taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Golf. Correction, Foxtrot Charlie Bravo 5. Good night.
Jack Center Spirit Wings to the one, good evening audio from level 360.
Aircraft on takeoff and only.
Spirit Wings to the one, inbound, point Royco.
Rear wings 221, Jack Center, radar contact, cross Joey at a maintain flight level 280.
Right, Jared at level 280.
FedEx 1759, Jack Center, Raja. Airbus 1035, Jack Center, radar contact. Walker 5288, taxi at ramp via Alpha. Delta 1720 amend altitude, maintain flight level 370 for direction of flight, that's your final. Boeing 1759 amend, correction, climb and maintain flight level 350. Final Club 6, Myrtle Beach, altimeter 3016, expect visual approach runway 6.
We'll expect visual runway 6, Pilot Club 6.
Sorry, runway 5.
We'll expect visual 5, Pilot Club 6.
Whatever that was, that's approved.
Jackson Center, American 2105, check in with you at 370.
American 2105, Jack Center, Roger.
And gonna step away from government.
That's fine. Dragon 1427, Jack Center, attend request. Southwest 1035, contact Miami Center 132.2, talk to you soon. Little 1349 Jax, hello. Aircraft command, what was that call sign one more time? Red 257 Jack Center, squawk 2750. Red 257, radar contact, altitude indicates 3,500, the Jackson at altimeter 3012. Go ahead with your request. Said you're assessed on 152. Leader 2651, contact tempo approach 119.9er.
Oh, and I was muted too. Okay, all right. Captain Berger's in the house. Sorry, nobody said anything. I've been talking and talking. So they gave us runway.
That's right.
They gave us runway 5, which we can take where it's within the limits. So we need to be above 2100. It's Zulci. And there's Zulci right there.
1034, park number 270.
Leader 1034, Jack Center, hello.
All right, we got our DME now. We're 36 miles, so maybe, yeah, we'll start our gentle descent first.
Texas American 210 back.
Welcome back.
Start getting ready. All right, what did we say? 80 for VAP. Yeah, that should be good.
505.
Let's do 85 for good measure because we got tailwind. Let me look at the weather again. 3014. Seven knots, tailwind, 5 knots. Crosswind from the right.
Red 257, contact Dax, approach 124.9er.
Jack Center, Pilot Club 6, top descent.
Pilot Club 6, pilot's discretion, maintain 2000, be Grand Strand Airport, 12 o'clock, 25 miles, report in sight.
Pilot discretion 2000, will report in sight, Pilot Club 6. Alright, 2000. We'll go VS. And go 500. And I think I see the airport now.
Clask Charlie below in 10.0 miles.
Number 215, Sierra Alpha, say again.
And I see something here. No,
215,
that's
Sierra Alpha, maintain VFR, altitude discretion.
that's Myrtle Beach. And then I think this is it right there. Yep. We'll get a little closer to get a better look.
American 1427, we're done there. American 1427, climb maintain, flight tree 50. Oh, 350, maintain American. Leader 2653, contact tempo, approach 119.9.
I feel like that's the field right there. Should be. Jack Center, Pilot Club 6, airport in sight.
Pilot Club 6, clear visual, approach runway 5, clear to land.
Clear visual 5, clear to land, runway 5, Pilot Club 6. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we'll go direct.
Destination ATIS is 119.625.
So that looks good. And let me do this here. Yeah, that's what we're going to do there on final, like that. Let's go to Zulci.
Aircraft going out to the line, say again.
Yep, there's the field right there.
5, descend via the Atlanta 4 arrival, landing south at Kodiak, cleared ILS, 17 left approach.
Arm the glide path. This Myrtle Beach Airport.
Allegiant 2653, contact Tampa approach 119er, point 9er. Allegiant 1537, contact Tampa approach 119er, point 9er.
Alright, engine inlet, pitot heat, altimeter is set, CDI is correct. Power will set in a second. Everything else is good.
Jacksonville Center, November 115 Hotel Mike with you, flight level 370, just north of Savannah.
We're 155 Hotel Mike, center back contact. Number 2150 Alpha, it looks like you busted through flight level 180. You can't be VFR above 17.5, so please descend it.
Alright, we're looking
Level 1720, just set to maintain flight level
138.
350. Level 2814, contact Miami Center 132.2.
Over to Miami, have a good night, for Southwest 2814.
Flaps
0
1.
221, contact Miami Center 132.2. Level 1720, descend to maintain flight level 350. Take him. The 310 Jack, hello.
Alright guys, here we go.
Good evening, Jack Center, Lisa 1046.
Yeah, let's not get behind the airplane.
Roger.
Flaps 2.
Jack Center, good evening, Allegiant 1040 at 360.
It is 1040
flaps
Jack Center,
3.
hello.
Mile final runway 05.
Exiting right. Yep, got
500.
we'll wait a little bit here. All right, yield damper off, autopilot off. Crabbing. All right, that was bouncy. Jeez.
Delta 1720, contact Atlanta 132.97.
Well, we missed Alpha 3. We'll do Alpha 4.
FedEx 1759, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
Check Center Pilot Club 6, clear of 5, taxi to FBO.
Pilot Club 6, taxi to MVIDIA Alpha.
Ramp via Alpha, thanks. Good night, Pilot Club 6. All right.
That's all aircraft exit are closing out the bottom.
We're gonna go strobe off, landing lights off. And it says 0 bounces, okay. Yeah, it was a little rough here.
13 5, Papa, runway 17 left to Atlanta.
Go Alpha Charlie. Let's turn these lights on a little bit. Yeah, this tailwind landings, don't like those.
1025, expect visual approach 20 right.
Don't like those at all.
Legion 1034, cross things that have maintained 13000. The Tampa altimeter is 300 manner. JetBlue 310, Houston Center closed, frequency change approved. Frontier 2561, check center rash.
Alright, so we're good. That's it. Man, that's can't see anything. There we go, a little better. Like this. Well, that's where we at. Alright, well, we made it. Let's look at our thing here. Smooth landing. Okay, we'll take that. That's looking good. Alright guys, as always, wanted to remind you that tonight's flight's been brought to you by the pilotclub.org for group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, flights and resources, and more. Check out the pilotclub.org. Alright, well, that's it for us for tonight. Pretty good flight, just under 45 minutes, nice, with some Jacksonville center controlling. Very good. We'll see you guys on the stream next time. See you.